Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! Okay, it's one of those days. Have to make sure everything is on point. You already know. Anyway, as you see, I got black hair on. Not because I want to. Well, actually, I do want to because it's my hair. Anyway, hope you like it. Anyway, I want to talk to you in reference to mentally disorderly people. And when I say mental disorder, I'm quite sure this person, once again, is going to be watching this video. And it's another video about you. You made it 2 days in a row of videos. Well, yesterday, I don't know if y'all quite noticed, but the person saw the video and they actually left a comment. But they deleted the comment and it actually went into my inbox and I read it anyway. It was some quietly disturbing news. And the thing of was like, once again, it just don't get better. Anyway, like I said before, I made my videos in reference to trying to help people and enlighten people that are different. We call it the underdog, people that people just don't quite understand. Now, when I say underdog, I mean people that is like don't have the better things in life, don't have the cars, don't have the fortunes of like other people. I'm not talking about people who are just mentally fucked up, period. Now, the person I'm talking to, and this video is about you, again, because I'm sure you'll watch it. And everyone who leaves comment, he's actually watching and reading your comments. And the simple fact of the matter is that, like I told people before, I only meet 2 types of people. I meet cops and I meet felons. I know a lot of cops and a lot of felons. And the simple fact of the matter is not because I've been locked up or nothing like that, because that has not happened yet. Not saying it won't, because if things keep going the way they're going with Mr. Onlooker, I probably will be. But anyway. So, what I'm saying is that I do my videos and stuff like that in reference to, trying to enlighten people, try to help people and stuff like that. But there's a lot of mentally disordered people out there in the world. And a lot of times we do videos and stuff like that. We do it in fun. We do it like in enlightening. We do like silly things. And, we do different things. But there's always that person who's sitting behind that's going, and they're looking at it, and they're looking at the whole video in reference to a whole nother other place. They're not actually even watching what I'm saying. And if you know what I'm talking about, like some people can get on the phone, if you know what I'm going here, and they get on the phone, you say, what's on, what's on, what's on? And they go, just keep talking. Just keep talking. I say, what are you doing? You understand what I'm saying? So when you do the videos and references and stuff like that, you have no idea who's watching your pictures. You have no idea who's watching the videos. Now, the best way to hurt someone is come across as a friend. And as my little stalker friend did, that's what they did. So the simple fact of the matter was that I was whole misled from the whole beginning to the end. I feel deceived. I feel played. I feel just bewildered because I didn't think that it would be to the escalated point where it is now. And the thing about it is that I was not looking for this. I did not say I wanted a man. I said I wanted a man last year. I said I wanted a man before the year ended. I did not want that man. And I thought I'd meet somebody that was decent. But let me just tell you something. I'm going to talk in reference to mentally people. Mental people come in the form of a gorgeous fucking person. A mental person does not come in the form of someone that's disgusting, someone that's nasty looking. They're actually quite nice looking. They're actually gorgeous, some of them. Not all of them. But if you even look at some of the cases and stuff like that, like the woman getting thrown all into the train station, the guy was nice looking. So as you're looking at this person, you're thinking that they're nice looking, that they wouldn't do anything to hurt you. In reality, their whole goal was to hurt you in the beginning. And the simple fact of the matter is that you don't really know, someone's intentions when they actually come around you. I'm not saying be scared of everybody. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. But you have to be much more leery when it comes to people. And I had to learn my little powerful lesson, and I've learned it. And the simple fact of the matter is that, a lot of times we're looking at someone, we say, oh my God, this person is so fine, they're so gorgeous, they can't do nothing wrong. They wore the mask that's going to rule your world, that's going to rock your world. So just because they're nice looking don't mean that they're coming in the form of something that's really good. And there are a lot of mentally messed up people. And mentally messed up people come in different forms. They're not always serial killers. They're not always cops. Because cops can be fierce. And they can all come in different forms as office workers or anything. You have no idea what this mentally disordered person's coming. So you always have to protect yourself. And you always have to watch yourself. And if you put pictures up on Facebook, MySpace, wherever you put it up on, Instagram and stuff like that, you have to be very careful when you put it out there, because simple fact of the matter is that you're just showing your friends you're having some fun with it. But there's always someone that's watching it that's going to have more fun with you than you realize. There's Photoshop out here nowadays that you can't even tell what's real, what's fake. And the simple fact of the matter is that you don't know exactly who is watching you. And you don't know exactly where they're going to see you at, if they already seen you, if they already know who you are, if they already up to something within you. The person standing right next to you might know more about you than you know. So all I'm saying is that you have to be careful. You don't want to have a little drink on the day and just never wake up again. You know, I say a lot of times and stuff like that, if it's a joke and shock value. But a lot of times these things are very serious. Like, I never thought something like this would be happening to me, of all people. But hey, who am I? I'm nobody different. I'm nobody special. And I believe love like anyone else, and I'm a human being just like anyone else. But for some reason, I seem to always find the crazies. And I always told you, if it's a crazy person out there, I'll find them. Better yet, they'll find me. That's what people always say, don't look for a man, let him find you. Honey, don't let a man find you. Because if a man finds you, it's usually some crazy motherfucker that you need a bat and a gun and a bullet with his name on it. By any means necessary. Because a lot of times when it comes to girls like us, I'm going to be honest with you and I'm being very frank and very real. A lot of times we can't depend on the cops to help us. Sometimes we got to do what we got to do. And that's what I feel as though if it comes to the point, I have to do what I have to do. I know a lot of people that can do a lot of things. However, I'm not going to try to do anything to hurt anyone. But I'll be damned if somebody's going to sit there and hurt me. I already been hurt, already been down that title. But a lot of times when it comes to girls like me, or people that's different, or gay people, whatever the case may be, we look for the cops to help us. A lot of times they're not showing up in time. We have to take the matters into our own hand. Some of you may sit around and wait for the cops to come. Some of us may run, honey. But at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do. Because we have a stalk among us and we see someone that's after us. Lots of times we have to save ourselves. And it's a very powerful message and stuff like that. And, you know, I make a lot of jokes and stuff like that. A lot of times people don't know how to take me really serious. And when I tell them things that's really bothering me, they actually laugh at me right in my face. You know, and they think it's very funny, when it's really not. But to be different means to be picked on. To be different means to be in the limelight. To be different means that everyone has a problem with you because you're different. But in reality, they're different from you. But they don't want to be picked on. They want to always seem like the victim. Why is everyone speaking of West? No one's bothering you. But you said this and you said that. But that's what you did. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there and stuff like that because I'm going through my little cause, and I don't, like I said, I'm so confused with this whole situation. This whole scenario has went all the way to the left and to the right and to up and to down. It just went all over the place. I'm at a point in my life where I was not even going to make another video. I was like, you know what, I'm done. You know, I'm to the point where here it is, I'm doing one thing and this sick motherfucker is trying to come at me on a whole nother level. You know, I've contacted a few people, and I sent this picture out to a few people, in fact, to let them know if something ever happened to me, they already know who he is. They already got his number and everything. But anyway, I just want you to be careful because the sad part about it, he's not the only one. I got quite a few. But this one has really gone way across the line. Anyway, and as far as the Beyonce thing about her lip singing and stuff like that, all I want to do is tell y'all really need to stop with doing what you're doing. It was about the President's Day. It was supposed to be about the President Obama being for the second term. Why is y'all taking the focus off the day of what it was supposed to be about and put it on someone else? Who can secretly be doing this? I'm not gonna say a word. But y'all throwing it off on Beyonce. It'd have been someone else if it wasn't her. Because y'all don't want to give that man props. But a President Obama, I don't care what nobody say. You know I love you and I always have your back. And Beyonce, you know you my girl, honey. I would defend you till the wig, black hair, until I lose all my hair. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And of course, you know I love you all. And for all you underdogs out there who are catching hell, you know your big girl, your big sus, Raven. You can always hit me up on Facebook, Raven Wear. That's W-E-A-R. That's R-A-V-E-N, W-E-A-R Wear. That's Raven Wear on Facebook. You can always hit me up. You can talk to me. And if you're a person who's coming in on some crazy mess, talk about sexual things, I'm going to block you. I'm not going to argue, I'm just going to block you. Once you say the one word out your mouth, I'm just going to block you. It's no big deal to me. That's what a block button's there. I'm giving you my Holly Berry. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And for all the girls like me, you know I love you, and I know what you're going through because we're catching our own hell. For all the girls who are not like me, that's going through abuse, females, I understand what you're going through, and I'm here for you as well. And for all the gay guys and the butch queens, or whatever the case may be, that's like an underdog. Everybody just won't let y'all live your life. I understand what you're going through, and I'm always going to be here for you. I actually do answer my emails if you talk to me about things that are actually worth responding to. However, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And you do you. You do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck 'em.